We have a story today that is making gossip go crazy like never before. The story is all about the famous Diddy, who has more drama than your favorite Netflix show. Hold on tight because we're about to get into the latest story that everyone is talking about. Is Diddy in trouble again, or is this just another day in the crazy life of hip-hop's pop star? Now let's get to it. How about this? Diddy dumped Young Miami, and she just told on him. There's also a lot of talk about the possibility that Diddy will be arrested. Don't miss this, so stay tuned. We seem to be getting a better idea of why Miami quickly changed her look to fit the Yams era. Things are going badly for her right now. At a time when it seemed like she was moving on from her relationship with Diddy, she is now involved in a new claim against him. Not only her, but also her cousin is involved in this mess. Young Miami and JT, who make up the rap duo City Girls, want to start over in 2024. Thanks to her award-winning podcast, Young Miami had a great year in business. There was bad news for the duo in the music world, though their album Raw didn't sell very well. Fans and critics didn't seem to like the way they were going with their music. Even so, things are going well for both JT and Young Miami individually. Lil Uzi Vert's partner put out a good song called Sideways over the weekend, which could mean better things for their music. Young Miami is getting ready for a new part of her career. The first hints came in the form of a mysterious tweet in January. It said, "Welcome to the Yams era. I'm so excited about this part of my life. We're going to have a great time at this point." Fans are still not sure what this statement absolutely means. There are many meanings for the word yams on the internet, such as a phonetic play on Miami, Miami. As expected, the Urban Dictionary also has some interesting and funny definitions. The mystery of the Yams era keeps fans interested. Young Miami seems to be fully accepting of her roots and planning to use them in her future projects. After giving hints about this new direction for about a month, she posted a trailer for Yams on Instagram. In the video, she talks about making a comeback and shows herself making new music in the studio. A picture of her with ginger hair gives us a hint at her next look, which she also talks about in the pictures. "Welcome to the Yams era," Miami wrote in the post's caption. "The Yams era is my best time. We have ginger hair in the Yams. Take care of yourself and make money. The new word is Yams. This is the new Yams, my fans." If you're ready, drop a JT, Saweetie, and other people showed their support by leaving her comments full of Yam emojis, which show they were excited about the new chapter. Miami and Diddy were known as soulmates, but it looks like there was more going on than meets the eye. The whispers say a different story. It sounds like their relationship was full of poison and something much worse. Their love story seems to have gone bad. Love gone wrong in the public eye. In a turn of events that could have been straight out of a soap opera, Diddy cut Young Miami loose with some cheap scissors. All of a sudden, she stopped getting rent checks, had to pay her own bills, and couldn't remember the expensive gifts. He set the rules and told her the truth. He told her not to hold out hope for someone to be nice in the future. In the world of the rich and famous, money and feelings go up and down like a roller coaster. There have probably been rumors going around that Diddy is connected with some people in the business. He is now being sued by a producer named Rodney Jones. Rodney says that Diddy allegedly hit him and that Miami knew about it in a statement. Jones just dropped a bombshell when he said that joining the Love album Off the Grid has really shook up his life. Young Miami is upset about this situation because she was just getting back on track with her social life after a legal battle. She's been working hard to reinvent herself by starting her Yams era project. After Cassie's lawsuit last year, Lil Rod shows up. The boss of Bad Boy Records seems to draw legal trouble like a magnet. What about Cassie's case? The case was quickly settled. Diddy's lawyer kept his cool by saying that settling doesn't mean he's admitting guilt. Once Cassie's case was over, Diddy was sued again and again for the same serious charges. In one crazy ride, Diddy is involved in trafficking and sexually assaulting a 17-year-old girl. Now Lil Rod is spilling the beans, saying he has solid proof of a crazy Thanksgiving meeting between Diddy, Young Miami, and her cousin. Jones says that things got heated in the bathroom, where Young Miami's cousin is said to have performing oral sex with him. It's getting even stranger. After the fight in the bathroom, Lil Rod says he ran out quickly, but Young Miami's cousin caught him. Also, get ready, because she is said to have tried something risky by getting horny right in front of Diddy and his crew. Lil Rod is not holding back when he says that Young Miami was paid to do what he did. He said that Diddy was supposedly paying Miami and other people a monthly fee for some strange sex work. Let's get into the specifics of this court case now. Before we do that, though, let's look back at something from the end of last year. It made hints that a man might come forward to sue Diddy, who is currently facing his 4th lawsuit. In the past few weeks, rumors and hidden clues have come out that suggest Diddy is seeing men. Not only that, but psychic Sloan Bella said back in June that Diddy would be in the news around March, which is exactly when this lawsuit originated. Let's get down to the specifics of the lawsuit. Diddy used to work with Roe Jones as a producer. Jones now says that Diddy hit him and put him in awkward situations while they were working together. Rodney says that Diddy touched him inappropriately and even walked around in public without clothes on more than one occasion. Rodney thought Diddy was trying to get him to have an affair, but when he was told about it, Diddy said it was just a joke. Oh, the sweet words Diddy can use. The lawsuit reveals some scary facts, making the situation very upsetting. Because of these accusations, young Miami is now involved in a lot of things that are making it hard for her to change her image and move on. It looks like Diddy is facing even more disturbing accusations. Now, it is said that he forced Rodney to watch videos of producer Stevie J having sexual relations with another man. It turns out the picture evidence has something to do with adult movie star Knockout. Even Knockout himself went on Twitter to confirm, "It's me amid all the crazy rumors." Things are getting more and more complicated in the court case. The situation is getting more complicated, which suggests that several people in Hollywood may be involved in strange relationships. The story is getting pretty complicated, isn't it? Stevie J gets the dirt from Lil Rod, who says that Diddy made a big promise to him about getting a Grammy. Jones says this Grammy dream was part of a plan to get him ready for a relationship and to ease his anxiety concerning homosexuality. There is drama in the music world with awards, praise, and some serious accusations. DIY told everyone about the wild parties going on at his Miami home, where he says he was a victim of a similar crime. While it's hard to be sure of these claims, they sound a lot like things women have said about Diddy in the past when they sued him. Rodney also said that Diddy allegedly spiked drinks for women at these parties, and he said that some of the women may not have been old enough to drink. The story gets even more complicated as the plot gets more complicated. Rodney blamed Stevie J and Diddy's son Justin Coombs, saying that they were involved in getting women to come to these events. It was said that Justin was in charge of picking up girls and Stevie J was in charge of hiring female performers. The story keeps getting stranger. The lawsuit took an unexpected turn when actor Cuba Gooding Jr. was added because Jones said Diddy put them in touch with Cuba, who allegedly touched and fondled them inappropriately on Diddy's yacht. Lil Rod's lawsuit includes pictures that he says show the alleged moments of these shocking events. Mr. Combs had dominion and control over the actions of Cuba Gooding Jr. and failed to step in and stop Cuba Gooding Jr. from sexually assaulting Mr. Jones, the suit says. It was shocking when Rodney told everyone about a fight that happened in the studio between Diddy and Justin. A friend of Diddy's sons, who was only known as G, is said to have been shot in September 2022. Lil Rod says he was right there, only a few feet away from all the trouble. When Diddy and Justin came out, he says G was shot and lying on the floor. The twist is that Jones says Diddy told him to tell the police a different story that would make it look like a drive-by. This event is just one more thing that has caused problems with Diddy's behavior. The drama just keeps building. It's interesting that young Miami got caught up in this legal storm while she was in the middle of rebranding with her Yams era. Rodney said that Miami's cousin was mean to him and tried to act badly in front of Diddy and his staff. This makes it look like Diddy was allegedly seeing both Miami and her cousin. According to reports, the lawsuit has devastated young Miami, not because her cousin is involved, but because her name was brought up in court even though she tried to stay away from Diddy's past problems. The fact that her name is in it has made it harder for her to change her image. Insiders say Miami planned to wait a couple of months after the first lawsuits to start her Yams era. She did this so that she could wait for things to calm down before starting her rebranding efforts. When young Miami started her makeover, she thought that the lawsuits against Diddy were over. But much to her disappointment, a new lawsuit came up out of the blue, putting her back in the spotlight and making people look at her more closely. According to sources, this unexpected event is causing a lot of stress in Miami, and the legal drama keeps going up and down. As fans share their feelings on social media, comments on all of these sites show a call for accountability that goes beyond each person's identity or affiliations. The fans stress how important it is to hold everyone connected to Diddy responsible and stress the need for consequences. There are still discussions about accountability going on online, so it looks like the audience wants a fair and just response to the ongoing scandals. Miami was looking for a good connection at first, but now she might be involved in legal issues. She has done something very bad. She deleted everything on her Instagram page to draw attention away from her relationship with Diddy. Through the Yams Era project, it looks like people are trying to take the attention off of the Diddy scandal. As the situation develops, young Miami faces difficulties in keeping up her public image while the legal issues are still being dealt with. There is a lot at stake, and her efforts to change her image are running into major problems. There are rumors going around behind the scenes that Miami is saying Diddy got her into a lot of bad situations. As a result, she's on a blacklist and no one wants to work with her. She seems to have had trouble with her professional relationships because of her relationship with Diddy, which makes the situation even more complicated. It was found out that young Miami also gave evidence in Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy a few months ago, which was for $50 million. Cassie, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura and who was in a relationship with Mr. Combs for a long time, filed a lawsuit in Manhattan's Federal District Court alleging a disturbing pattern of abuse and control. When they first met when she was 19, in 2005, she says Diddy put her through drug use, physical abuse, and forced her to have sexual encounters with a number of male prostitutes while he filmed them. The suit also says that Diddy broke into her home and raped her in 2018, near the end of their relationship. Young Miami stood up to Diddy and showed she was determined to bring him down by showing proof that he had hurt people physically. The drama added another layer to the already very bad legal and personal problems that Diddy was having. That's why Diddy is being safe and staying away from young Miami. She has loose lips and could spill some major tea. After the breakup with Diddy, Miami teams up with 50 Cent, who is making a documentary about Diddy's problems. 50 even told TMZ that his production team is looking into all of those claims against Diddy and will break the news soon. Now there's talk that young Miami might tell 50 some very important details about that documentary. A scandal, a camera, and lights. Because of his fame and connections, Diddy has a lot of power, which makes many people think he can get away with facing the music. With denials and supposed proof, his legal dream team builds a wall around him. Some say this wall might be stronger than the truth. Still, as the charges get worse, the stage is set for a possible reckoning. As the whispers get stronger, it sounds like Diddy may soon have to face the law and answer for his actions. The courtroom drama is almost over, and this Hollywood story may soon come to an end. Okay, everyone, that's the end of today's episode. Are you ready for the drama we just found? We're still scared? Enjoy this juicy tea with us? Please give this video a big thumbs up and let us know what you think in the comments section below. If you want to make sure you never miss out on the latest drama and gossip, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell. We'll help you spill the tea.